Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be working on the RYOBI P102 battery. This battery is a lithium 18-volt battery, and it is not charging. Here's my power supply. And I have the red death light. It doesn't switch from red to green, so we're not getting a charge. And I love my little blower, but when I plug it in, I have nothing. So the battery's not outputting a voltage to the motor for my blower, and I need my blower back. So let's go ahead and fix this battery and get this blower working again. Okay, so we've tested voltage. We have no output. We're gonna go ahead and disassemble this. For today's tools in the lineup, I have this Eagle Wheel 59-bit bit driver kit. It includes these safety Torx bits. And we're gonna use this T10, and it has the little pin in the middle. You can see, go ahead and use that. And I'll just give you a little close-up of all of the bits that come in this kit. If you're interested in picking one of these up, I've used it for many projects and it works really well. And the nut driver, I'll go ahead and add the bit, and we're gonna remove 5 T10 screws. And I took this small flat tip screwdriver, blade screwdriver, and you could just go right here where the safety seal. Now be advised, once you pull this seal out, you basically void warranty on the battery. So definitely make sure you want to do this type of repair before you void out your warranty. And then there's a 5th screw underneath that cap, that seal. We're gonna go ahead and remove that 5th screw. I'm gonna go ahead and separate these two pieces. You can see where it separates along in the gray and the black piece. And this guy kind of just pops out. And we'll pry underneath here. You can see it's starting to pull up. Just pull it straight up. We'll go ahead and set this off to the side. Grab our meter. And I'm gonna test this side here. Here's our positive side and our negative. And I'm showing 4.91 volts. So what happens here is the circuit board, this controller chip, once the battery voltage goes below a threshold of less than the setting they have in the circuit board, it's no longer the battery itself, when plugged into the charger, is no longer recognizable. So what we're gonna do is tap into the battery bank and trickle charge the batteries, bring them up to a voltage above the threshold. That way the charger can recognize this and charge up to 18 volts. These lithium batteries, when they totally die out and they're dead, they completely just shut off. They're not like the old batteries where they the motor slowly starts, dragging and slowing down to a stop, and then your battery's dead. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook up a trickle charger to this battery bank, bring up the battery voltage to a threshold. That way our charger can recognize it, and we'll let the charger, the RYOBI charger, take over. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Okay, so I have this trickle charger that I use for charging small batteries. I purchased this from Harbor Freight, and it has 2 alligator clips. And I'll go ahead and test the voltage on that for you. And we're getting 13.3 volts. So what I'm gonna do is connect it to these 2 leads here with some smaller alligator clips. And I'm actually gonna charge the bank below the circuit chip. Okay, so I have yellow and white. We're gonna use white for ground and yellow for positive. And I'm gonna clip onto here. And you can see that the alligator clip is actually touching the ground terminal. I have it clipped onto the plastic housing. And we're just gonna go ahead and plug our 12 in, our ground in, like this, and our 12 volts. There we go. And we're gonna let that sit for a minute. Now I'm gonna take my meter and I'm going to test the battery. .89. I'm going to remove the clips. Let's see what the voltage is now. And now that we've brought the battery bank voltage to 12.5 volts, we're going to go ahead and put this back on the charger, put the housing back on. And we'll go ahead and slide our RYOBI charger over and plug in our battery. And there you go. There you have it. Now we're charging our battery. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Check out some of my other videos that may be helpful to you. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.